see Samaya Nichols out there getting the start for KU. We saw her go down with an ankle against ASU Saturday. And it is Kansas winning the tip. This Jayhawks team comes in 11 up, 8 down, just 1 and 6 in conference play. Sugapong with the steal, and then the whistle blows.
Yeah, good steal there by Sugapong. Showed the ball in her quick hands and going the other way, and a foul on top of that.
So Lily Meister picking up the personal foul. This is a Jayhawks team that is trying to concentrate on ball security after turning the basketball over 24 times against ASU.
They sure did, and so that's something that's a focus for Kansas, and good way to start here for Sugapong.
You saw the starting lineup there for Arizona. Samaya Sugapong, Lonnie Cornfield, T. Welch, Nora Francois, and Dania Trammell. For Kansas, it's Samaya Nichols, Libby Vandell, Samaya Copeland, Davis, and Meister.
Yes, showed the ball again in quick hands, and a tie up there by Francois. Yeah, I always said you put the ball on the hip and you don't show it. You move it from side to side, and Francois with the quick tie-up.
Arizona 10 up, 7 down on the season, 1 and 5 in Big 12 play, and Sugapong is cooking early.
She is cooking and feeling it. I like the confidence and the swag.
Head coach Becky Burke in her first season at Arizona, giving the scout to Jenna Knutson today. One of her assistants, along with Ashley Odom, Julie Haregrove, and James Hewing. Nichols giving it up. Vandell, skip pass, inside to Davis. She's not going to miss from there.
No, Davis is an athlete and loves being around the rim at 6'2". She wants to work on her perimeter game. She's not there yet, but I have a feeling that's going to come here in the future, too.
Trying to get it inside to Francois. She lost the handle, and that is a turnover to the Jayhawks.
Yeah, just nice pass here, lobbed it over the top, no help by the Wildcats, and an easy layup, and yeah, good defense here.
Copeland, errant pass to Davis, and right away, Wildcats on the run. Terrific recovery defense by the Jayhawks. Sugapong off glass.
Hey, Sugapong has all the points here for the Wildcats. Quick read, really smart.
Samaya 6, Kansas 2. Nichols calling out the play she wants to see, pulls the trigger from 3, that'll work.
I think her ankle is feeling fine. That was a nice 3-point shot there by Nichols.
She shoots 40% from 3. You gotta get a hand in her face. That shot off the mark, another opportunity for the Jayhawks. This is a Kansas team that has been beat up all season long. That pass too strong for Davis, but a foul on Francois.
Yeah, obviously they're looking in to get the ball into Davis. So how do you prevent that? Number one, more ball pressure there by Welch, and you need help. And so call there on Francois.
It's just her first. Ball out of bounds underneath for Kansas. Only 3 games this season have the Jayhawks been totally healthy. Whistle blows.
It's been frustrating for Coach Brandon Schneider. You know, you think what you have is all going to come back and your new players, and unfortunately injuries. You know, we highlighted Davis. She was actually out 10 games in a row with a lower leg injury.
Coach Brandon calling out the play he would like to see. 20 seconds on the shot clock. He's in his 11th season at Kansas. Davis corrals, drives. That's nice.
Really nice. A nice little fake and another easy layup for Jalea Davis.
Cornfield, nobody made her pick up the basketball, and she will shoot some free throws.
Yeah, so this was a point of emphasis for Kansas also, trying to keep Arizona off the free throw line.
Laya Canessa and Elle Evans checking in for Kansas. Nichols takes a seat. We'll see what she does to keep that ankle warm while she's over there. Cornfield at the free throw line. She's shooting a career-high 80% from the stripe this season, Joan.
I like that. You know, anyone who can shoot that high, they put the work in, taking your time. But you understand she's a fifth-year player. About, you know, no one's guarding me. Let's get some points on the board.
So Arizona leading 8-7, 7 minutes to go here in the first quarter of play. Williams, tied up by Trammell, gives it up. Sugapong in Fandel's kitchen. Williams tried to bounce it, and Cornfield was there with the thievery. Lonnie, show and go, can't finish. Trammell, rebound, put back was good.
I like the rebound put back by Trammell. They needed that good steal there by Cornfield.
Largest lead of the day for Arizona, up 10-7. This is a Wildcats team that won its first Big 12 game here against BYU. Would love to make it 2 Big 12 wins at home. Francois with the thievery, pushing to Welch, and a nice interception there by Evans as she tries to atone for the miscue.
Yeah, that's unfortunate because that was a nice steal again by Francois.
And a whistle blows. They're going to get Cornfield for knocking Canessa to the deck.
Yeah, look at this steal here by Cornfield, trying to do it against the taller player, but there's Trammell fixing it up and getting that offensive rebound put back.
Canessa, the product from Barcelona, Spain, kicks it to the corner. 3 is good. I'm telling you what, I was watching Elle Evans pregame. She shot 53, she only missed 3. Like, unbelievable from distance.
Well, she showed it there, and I'm glad. Let's see the 3 here. Nice screen, and that is all net. She's shooting, my goodness, 48% from the three-point line. I think that's pretty good, Cindy, don't you think?
I would not mind being able to shoot the basketball with that kind of accuracy from distance, that is for sure. Cornfield at the elbow, and will shoot some more free throws.
That mid-range jumper is Cornfield's specialty, and you don't want to foul a jump shooter, and unfortunately the Jayhawks did.
Coach Brandon had the #7 recruiting class in the nation coming in. We mentioned the injury bug biting, but this is a coach who still believes in relationships and developing young people as a head coach. He knows that the landscape is filled with chaos with NIL and all of the things, but he wants his program to be known for doing it the right way, Joan.
Oh, I like him. I mean, he's a coach's coach and the son of a Hall of Fame coach. His dad, Bob, is in the Women's Basketball Hall of Fame, so he's been around this since the moment he was born, understands the big picture, but the landscape has changed.
And that's why he goes by Coach Brandon instead of Coach Schneider, because he says his pops is Coach Schneider. Davis with a terrific finish. Wanted a foul call, didn't get it.
She did want a foul call, but boy, she can finish too.
We're tied at 12. 5 minutes to go here in the first quarter. Sugapong kicking it to Cornfield, and an offensive foul is called.
You know, I didn't really see that foul, but the official was right underneath the basket.
So that's 2 personal fouls on Francois. Here it is.
I still didn't see a lot, but it's still 2 fouls, and in comes Achol.
Magat coming off a career-high 12 points against TCU.
And a career-high 7 rebounds.
Love to see it.
And a career-high 4 for 5 free throws.
Davis.
Well, she is bringing out her jumper from the perimeter. It's keeps stepping out. She's a player. When
you say your favorite player is Nafisa Collier, you have to have a bag. Magat all alone.
A great pass, but what a pretty finish. Good spacing there, and really confidence builder for Magat.
Second tallest player in Arizona women's basketball history, and she is a local product. Hooped in high school right here in Tucson. Davis off the bounce, not intimidated by all that size at all. Didn't get the roll. Davis pushing pace. Cornfield, oh, the hoop wouldn't have it.
That's unfortunate.
Vanessa trying to shake Cornfield. Nichols back off the bench. Williams all alone.
Easy layup there for Reagan Williams, a sophomore from Kansas City.
And off the turnover, Evans with one to beat. Stops, pops, and hits.
Hey, Evans, that's a close one for her. A couple turnovers here, and Kansas has a 4-point lead.
Kansas with its largest lead of the day. Jayhawks looking like a team tired of losing, Joan. Sugapong triple is true.
She is feeling it. My goodness, playing great. 9 points here for Sugapong. Made every shot 4 for 4 from the field.
I'll have whatever she is having. Sugapong's career high is 29 points, and she's well on her way to at least matching that mark. 3 minutes to go here, first quarter. Inside to Williams. Reagan, oh, what a move.
Great move by the sophomore Reagan Williams. A nice little hook shot using the glass.
Welch giving it up to Magat. Cornfield almost lost the handle, gets it back. Plenty of time on the shot clock. Trammell off the bounce against Davis is blocked. Tremendous defense from the Frosh.
She can play.
Inside to Davis all alone. That is easy pickings.
Yeah, tip and then just a recover and layup again for Davis. And Davis is at 10 points, already in double figures, 5 for 6 from the floor.
She's a McDonald's All-American who chose the Jayhawks over Baylor, Oklahoma, Texas, and South Carolina.
And an offensive foul here on Magat.
Williams looks like she's in a little bit of difficulty. Athletics trainer Reagan Kropp will take a look as we step aside.
Available.
Thanks so much for that, Mac. I tell you what, Nichols is one of those TUFF tough guys, Joan.
And it's contagious when you have a player who's playing tough and everyone knows she's injured. She finds a way. Other people want to step up for her.
Shot clock getting skinny. Nichols gives it to Davis. Skip pass, 3 on the way is wet. Oh, Evans has a beautiful 3 ball.
Well, when you're shooting 48% and I don't know how close the defense was there, but it needs to be closer.
I'm going to say not close enough.
And right now here, the Jayhawks just switched to a very simple 2-3 zone and wants to see if Arizona can score from the perimeter.
Kansas on a 7-0 run, switching up the defense, trying to end this 4-game skid. Shot clock getting very low. Corner 3, Sugapong, no. And the rebound goes to the Jayhawks. Davis with 1 to beat. I don't know how she got that shot up. Good job by Adiad Banjo, who just checked into the game. Bounce pass to T. Welsh all alone.
Excellent assist there by Cornfield, and a pretty finish at the rim for Welch.
Cornfield second in the Big 12 in dimes, 5th in the nation, averaging 7.4 assists a game.
Oh, that should have been a foul there on the screen and no call.
Corner 3, Evans, no. Battle for the rebound, won by Cornfield. Cornfield trying to shake Davis. Behind the back, bounce pass to Welch, and she has her shot blocked.
Yeah, that was quite the pass.
Coach Brandon tells Kansas to slow it down. Shot clock is off. 10 seconds to go in the first quarter. Nichols all the way will shoot some free throws.
Yeah, that definitely is a foul there on Trammell. Coming like a freight train. Look at this pass. Unfortunately didn't get it. She did see her. You know, if you're going to do that stuff, which I don't mind, you better just deliver the pass.
Well, the pass was on the money. It was the great recovery defense by Evans.
Yeah, absolutely.
So Nichols steps to the free throw line where she shoots 84%. The Overland Park, Kansas native was the highest ranked prospect under Schneider at the time of her signing a couple seasons ago.
Well, she looks great. I don't know how much her ankle's bothering her. They started her, played a few minutes, brought her out. she's a tough kid, and I'll tell you, she's a good player.
Largest lead of the day for Kansas as Nichols will take a seat. And in for her, Sanaya Copeland, number 22. So shot clock off, 6 seconds to go. Cornfield picks up the rock. Skip pass to Welch. Welch has her shot blocked, but a whistle blows, so the quarter isn't over yet. Davis can't believe it.
Yeah, that was unfortunate here for the Jayhawks. And Welch sort of got bailed out on that one. And 2 free throws here. I think the players will go to, well, they're going to check to see if there's any. 1/10 of a second on the clock as Welch steps to the free throw line, where she is shooting just 66% from the stripe this season. She gets the first one to go. She had a season-high 19 points in the loss against Texas Tech. She can get going in a hurry. Here we go.
Kansas will just hold on to the basketball and take a 6-point lead into quarter number 2.
Taking care of the ball better, and Arizona, I believe, needs to do a better job defending the inside around the post. That's where the Jayhawks have been really doing very well.
They have a 14-8 advantage in paint points. Jayhawks with the basketball to start the second quarter. Davis trying to shake Welch, almost threw it away. Evans recovers, 3 on the way, is good.
Okay, this team can really shoot the 3. My goodness.
Brittany Harshaw with the 3 ball.
Addie Adebanjo was in her face.
Mackenzie Hamilton, what do you have?
Yeah, and talking with Arizona's Jenna Knudsen, who has the scout for the Wildcats tonight, she was telling me that guarding the 3 line was their main message to the girls at that quarter break. Additionally, they need to apply quicker pressure to the ball handler, read that initial pass quicker, and they need to also react to the Jayhawks' zone defense, implementing their zone offense a little faster as well.
Thanks so much for that, Mac. Largest lead of the day for Kansas is 9 points. Davis lost the handle. Sugapong is there. Cats pushing, bouncing to T. Welch in traffic, no problem.
You know, when you get a steal like that, you want to convert, and good pass by Sugapong for the Welch finish.
Copeland off the bounce, lost the handle, but they say Cornfield poked it out of bounds.
Yeah, but I like the defense there. You know, Arizona isn't nearly as tall, but can't teach quickness, and good heads up by Welch and Sugapong with the pretty assist.
Good balance so far by the Jayhawks to get to this 30-point mark. Meister looking for Williams on the cut. Evans has got it. Shot clock getting very skinny. Got to get it up. Evans loses the handle, and it will be Arizona basketball.
That was the first time I felt, other than getting like a quick steal or anything, that the pressure defense forced the Jayhawks into a turnover. Yeah, you can see there was a travel there.
Season high in turnovers for Kansas, 29 against West Virginia, who is back in the top 25 in the Big 12. Cornfield smokes it right at the rim.
That's unfortunate.
Sugapong, boy, if you can give credit for just deflecting a pass, Sugapong would have all the gold stars next to her name.
Well, she knows the scout, and a scout means that they're going to pass the ball up the lane, either right or left. She read it well.
Offensive foul is whistled against Kansas.
Yeah, that's an illegal flare screen, and Becky Burke was actually on that with the official earlier. We're going to be able to see it here. A little bit of a moving screen, but they've done that 2 or 3 times, got a quick 3 earlier, but this time it's going the other way.
Reagan Williams picking up her second personal foul as a result. The lead is 7 for Kansas. Francois back in the game, giving it up to Welch. Francois off on the 3. Williams corralling the rebound.
I still like her taking that shot. That was a wide open shot, and I don't believe she's made a three yet at Arizona, but she's done that before.
Her career high is 4 made threes in a game, so she has the ability. Meister can't connect point blank. Sugapong off the bounce. Battle for the rebound. Jayhawks come up with it.
Yeah, that was against a lot of players for the Jayhawks, so I think Arizona needs to do a better job in their half-court set.
Corner three is good. Laia Conesa, the product from Spain. She was scoreless against Arizona State in the box score here in Tucson. Coach Brandon Schneider telling his defense to get big on the sideline. Under 7 minutes to go here in the second quarter. Trammell, baseline jumper, way off the mark.
Yeah, that's not her shot, and I don't think Becky Burke is necessarily happy with that.
The lead is 10 for Kansas. The Jayhawks with their largest lead of the day. Sugapong and Trammell just relentless with the defense, creating a jump ball opportunity, and it is Arizona's possession of the basketball.
Good pressure here by Trammell and by Sugapong, and force the jump ball go in the Wildcat way.
Getting our first look at Mireia Jurado, Arizona's product from Spain, the freshman guard. She was scoreless against TCU in just a few minutes of play, getting some burn here in the second quarter for the Cats.
So the Jayhawks switch back to their man-to-man defense.
That corner three wouldn't fall for Welch. She tried to get the rebound, couldn't come up with the rock.
Arizona's been a little impatient on offense and settling for the quick shot.
Davis off the bounce. Terrific defense by Francois. Second effort by Davis, no. Third effort, and a whistle blows. Davis can't believe that she might get called over the back, but she does not. The foul is called against Arizona.
Okay, so you look at her first jump, okay, but it's her second jump and her third jump. Look at this, she is so quick off her feet. You can't teach that.
So Francois picks up her third personal foul and will quickly take a seat as Achol Magat checks back in. Davis working so freaking hard for the Jayhawks. She's got 10 points and 3 rebounds. Bouncing inside to Meister with the shorter Jurado on her, taking advantage.
A really smart move. Easy basket there for the Jayhawks.
Magat got her second basket of the day.
You know, she's doing such a better job of sealing and nice pass inside. You know, that was a high percentage shot, and Arizona needed that.
And Joan, it's the poise and control as well from Achol. We haven't seen that this season.
Not as much. Great steal here by Cornfield.
Back-to-back buckets by the Cats, cutting into this double-digit lead.
Well, they're going to have to get it different ways. Obviously, they're better scoring in transition, off steals or quick rebounds. Where they need to play right now is play solid defense here on the Jayhawks.
5 minutes to go before halftime. Davis, the long jumper, Meister tracking down the loose rock. Fandel to Davis, calling for it against the taller Magat, no problem.
She is so quick. What an athlete.
Davis leads all scorers with a dozen. Cornfield waiting for somebody to give her a screen. Welch inside. Magat off the mark.
Yeah, she's off balance there. That's something you don't always shoot every time the ball goes to you. Kick it back out if you're getting double team or off balance.
Fandel off the bounce, high off the glass.
This team has scored really well. They're excellent around the paint. My goodness, they're cleaning up. Already 20 points in the paint for the Jayhawks.
Cornfield at the elbow, too strong.
Yeah,
Meister with another rebound.
Yeah, again, I think it's a little bit quick there in the half court.
Under 4 minutes to go in the second quarter. Kansas has led by as many as a dozen. Davis, second effort. Oh, yeah, go ahead and flex. We see you, Jalea.
That was a flex right there. Can't teach quickness. Her second jump is amazing. And gave a little fake mid in the air.
6-0 run for Kansas. Davis leading all scorers with 14. Sugapong almost lost the handle, gets it back. Cam Kitchen and Addie Adebanjo at the scorers table to check in. And Sugapong is going to shoot 3 free throws. So a 6-0 run. You talk about a big-time get. We're looking at her.
And she's also, as we said this earlier, the second leading freshman scorer in the country. She's a good player.
Sugapong making the first free throw. With more on Davis, here's Mackenzie.
You guys are listing out her accolades, and I can add another one reminding you guys that earlier today it was announced she was the Big 12 Freshman of the Week for the 3rd consecutive week. And guys, this string comes after a lengthy injury that she suffered that kept her out 9 games earlier this season. And talking with Coach Brandon about the impact that she has on the court for the Jayhawks, he said it's the confidence in her teammates that really stands out, that they'll throw passes her way, that they'll throw no one else. Talking to Davis too, she said, yeah, it's really that connection that's elevated her game.
Thanks so much, Mackenzie. Appreciate you. Davis tied up, has to give it up. Back into Davis against Adebanjo. Nice block by Addie. Battle for the basketball, and it will stay with Kansas. Great defense by Addie.
Excellent defense by Addie. Quick off her feet too, block.
That might have been a foul.
No call. Play on.
So ball out of bounds underneath for Kansas. 20 seconds on the shot clock. Williams giving it up to Nichols. 3 on the way. That missed everything. Battle for the rebound. Ball is poked out of bounds by Adebanjo, so Kansas will have another crack with 10 seconds on the shot clock.
I know the fans on the baseline thought that was off the Jayhawks, but you know, both these teams are playing hard, but I'll tell you right now, I love Davis's game. My goodness, she is fun to watch.
Our friend Debbie Antonelli calls players like her ticket-selling players.
They are. I'd buy a ticket.
Yep. So off the turnover, Arizona with an opportunity to end a 2.5-minute field goal drought. Did have the free throws by Sugapong, but that's about it in the last few minutes. And then an offensive foul is called against Addie Adebanjo.
That's a 3rd offensive foul called on Arizona, doing just this, illegal screens. Just too much posting underneath. So you've got to adjust to how the officials. Yeah, so that's the foul. You could see it when, and maybe that is a little bit of Nichols being a little bit smarter, how she came over that screen, but that was smart.
2.5 minutes to go before we hit the half. Jayhawks looking to put the brakes on a 4-game slide. That pass errant, and another turnover for Kansas as they now have 13.
Yeah, Coach Brandon saying reverse the ball, because the reason he's saying that, if you're fronted on one side, you're open on the other, and so that's the passer's fault to either swing the ball or skip it.
Cam Kitchen is on the floor for Arizona, getting some burn. Sugapong, too strong. After her hot start in the first quarter, we haven't heard from her here in the second beside the free throws. Williams gets it up top. Kansas getting it to Davis. Inside to Williams, double team, didn't matter.
Boy, their size inside, and good ball movement that time by the Jayhawks. Really smart basketball.
+10 advantage in paint points now for Kansas, 24-14. Sugapong giving it back to Trammell. Lost the handle for a second, driving and hitting.
A really good finish there by Trammell. She worked hard for that one.
Little more than a minute to go before we hit the half. Kansas on top, 43-32. The three-point shooting has been beautiful for the Jayhawks, 5 of 7 from range. Sugapong, too fast for the basketball. Kitchen comes up with it, and now the Wildcats will set up some offense. Nora Francois at the scorer's table looking to check in with those 3 personals. Kitchen.
Charge.
Offensive foul whistled against Cam Kitchen.
Yeah, that was an easy call to make. You're off your feet. You got to read the help defense. And by the way, that was great help defense by the Jayhawks. And there's Nichols stepping in.
And she's the junior, right? She makes the smart play because she's been there, done that.
She did that, and you give it up for the team. You have to understand how I call it jumping to the ball. The ball's away from you. Put yourself in the paint and take one for the team.
Addie Adebanjo checking in to protect the rim for the Arizona Wildcats. Here in this second quarter, Davis has 4 points, and she leads all scorers on the day with her 14. And another foul called against Arizona. This time against Dania Trammell.
I think she had a reach in there. Cornfield was all over Davis, but size matters. And Cornfield can't get in her way as much, and Davis does a really nice job of protecting the ball with her body.
Well, and Kansas has done a great job in spotting the mouse in the house, right? They've got that mismatch that they're looking for.
Well, it's also because the reason why they're getting the player inside is because you really have to respect their three-point shots.
Yes.
So you can't double down or sag in the paint. It's a hard matchup.
Nichols, an 84% free throw shooter this season. Of course, she is on both National Player of the Year watch lists. And when it comes to free throw shooting, she is the one that you want at the line. KU's all-time leading free throw shot maker, and I'll take that. It was the broadcaster's jinx. I'm sorry, Samaya. I owe you a 15-footer. Shot clock is off. And Nichols picks up the reaching foul. And that was so she could take a seat for halftime.
Yeah, that looked almost not intentional, but that she wanted to try to get that steal and instead got the reach.
Sanaya Copeland comes in, ball out of bounds on the side. 19 seconds to go here in the second quarter. Kansas has led by as many as 14, up by a dozen here for Arizona's final possession. Cornfield looking back to Becky Burke to see what the play call is. Cornfield in between defenders, no. Evans holding, and Kansas will take a 12-point lead into the halftime locker room.
Basketball is Coach Brandon's biggest concern after that first half. He said if they solve that issue, then they'll continue to set themselves up for success and especially some good shots. Cindy?
Thanks so much, Mackenzie. Again, 13 turnovers for Kansas in that first half, resulting in 12 Arizona points. Tried to get the ball into Davis. Ball goes out of bounds, and it's turnover number 14 for Kansas.
Yeah, so Coach Brandon's not happy with that, but the Wildcats are, and gives them an opportunity to cut down this lead.
Kansas led by as many as 14 in the first half. Largest run of 7 zip. Largest Cats run in that first half was 4-0. Francois almost has the ball taken away, has it blocked, working hard, and gets the roll.
I like the work there from Francois. We haven't seen that all game, and that's her first points of the game.
Meister giving it up, giving it inside to Nichols, who kicks it back out. Davis, skip pass, gets it back. Mouse in the house, she's got 16.
Well, they moved the ball really well. Excellent ball movement there by the Jayhawks.
A whistle blows, Cornfield goes down hard and will shoot some free throws.
Yeah, smart move here by Cornfield, reading the defense. She's moving and forces that blocking foul. Yeah, look at the good ball movement here, an excellent pass, and hey, that's like taking candy from a baby. Give me the layup.
It's Davis, 8 of 15 shooting, 16 points to lead all scorers as Cornfield goes back to the free throw line. Cornfield, 5 points now. And all of those points have come from the free throw line, Joan.
Yeah, and she has 5 assists along with that, with three rebounds, which I like.
She has been the Swiss Army knife for this Arizona crew under first-year head coach Becky the Builder Burke. Nichols' three-point try is true. What ankle injury? What ankle injury does Nichols have? My goodness gracious, she's been fantastic.
Well, and tough as nails. I mean, she was really a question mark if she was going to be able to play. And
Flaw gets deep on the defense and connects.
I don't know how she was able to make that basket around the KU defenders.
So Reagan Williams quickly off the bench and at the scorer's table for the Jayhawks. Nichols gets it back. Plenty of time on the shot clock for Kansas. Meister gives it up. Copeland gives it to Nichols. Shot clock getting low, and an offensive foul is called as bodies fly.
Hey, both of them went down, and Cornfield paid for that a little bit, but I do think a little bit of an arm bar there, push off, and Cornfield paid for that, but the ball's going the other way.
So Meister will take a seat for Kansas. And as Williams checks back in for the Jayhawks.
And Jayhawks are staying in their man-to-man defense. They've mixed it up with zone. Actually, this is a zone, excuse me.
Sugapong for 3.
Oh, they needed that. She's the only player who's shown she can hit the perimeter jumper tonight. And they needed it back in single digits now. 8-point game here.
Arizona is starting this quarter on a 9-5 run, and Nichols says, I've seen enough, can't get the lay-in to go. Davis wanted a foul call, didn't get it. Nichols tracking down the basketball, and Sugapong will pick up the personal.
Hey, that's unfortunate, but I like the hustle there by both teams going after that basketball. Look at this. Quick hands. Actually could have been a foul. And, yeah, it actually was a foul, excuse me.
So Kansas will reset. The once 12-point lead at the halftime break is down to 8. Skip pass to the corner. Nichols gets it back. Shot clock getting really skinny. Williams to the corner. Fandel too strong from 3. Sugapong with the rebound, and the Cats are on the run. And then Sugapong just lost the handle.
That's too bad. I mean, she worked hard for this. Good hustle. That was good defense there in that half-court defense for the Wildcats.
Arizona helping its own cause. A perfect 11 for 11 from the free throw line. Kansas has only went to the stripe 4 times today, going 3 for 4. Fandel gets it back. Williams inside to Davis, and she's not going to miss from there. She's got 18.
She is so hard to defend down there because she's so active and she has great hands, can really pick up the ball.
Cornfield doesn't get the jumper to go, and Davis has another rebound, so she's got 6 of those to go along with 18 points. Davis has hit the 20-point mark more than 6 times. She's one of the top scoring freshmen in the country. Nichols trying to shake defenders, skip pass, corner 3 on the way. Fandel, no, and Francois gets the long rebound.
Better defense there by Arizona. They have to be able to convert these to points.
T. Welch turns the corner. Long jumper way off the mark. Long rebound winds up with Williams, who was kind of surprised by the basketball. Cam Kitchen off the bench to check in for Arizona, along with Addie Adebanjo.
Yeah, that's a foul on Cornfield on the push. I know she's not happy, but actually that was a good call. She's going to say that there was an illegal screen, and she's saying that Nichols pulled her down, but either way, that's a foul on Cornfield.
So Cornfield picking up her second personal, has a conversation with head coach Becky Burke. You'll recall Cornfield helped Burke win a WNIT title at Buffalo, a 30-win season for Burke before she was tapped on the shoulder to take over here in Tucson. Inside to Davis, and she's got a 20-piece for the 7th time this season, a 20-point game for Davis.
Yeah, probably on her way to another Frosh of the week, but either way, Arizona, I'll tell you, Jayhawks execute their plays to perfection.
Cornfield turning the corner, what a finish!
Yeah, she had some spice on that shot.
And finally, her first basket that wasn't a free throw today.
And it's back double digits, but it's a 10-point game.
Kansas has led by as many as 14. Arizona did lead by 4 in the first quarter, but then Kansas took control behind Davis. Vanessa backs it back out. Williams meets the basketball, and now a whistle blows again, and Cornfield picks up the personal. She can't believe it.
Yeah, she thought that was a jump ball.
Kansas inbounding, under 5 minutes to go here in the third quarter. Vanessa giving it up to Williams. Williams not deterred by Magat. No 3-second call. And it finally is called. 3 seconds in the key, and Becky Burke with a hallelujah, her hands above her head saying finally.
You know what I liked about that is Magat didn't try to foul. She just played smart, used her height and her arms.
Thanks so much for watching Big 12 women's basketball with us here on ESPN Plus. Alongside Joan Bomassini, I'm Cindy Brunson. Mackenzie Hamilton, the third member of our broadcast team. Shot clock getting skinny for the Cats. Cam Kitchen, triple try is true.
I'll tell you, she's not only been due, but overdue. Great play, wide open. Maybe that will get Cam Kitchen and the Cats going.
So a three-point shot made by somebody not named Samaya Sugapong for Arizona. Under 4 minutes to go here in the third. And Cornfield comes up with the big rebound. Cats pushing pace. Cornfield over to Kitchen. Heat check.
Hey, you know what I like about that? Go back to the hot player and talk about a confidence boost here for Cam Kitchen.
It's an 8-0 Arizona run. No timeout from Coach Brandon Schneider as the Jayhawks look to end this scoring sensation from the Cats. Williams on the deck, short, battle for the rebound, and a jump ball is called. Possession arrow pointing at Arizona.
Good defense there by the Wildcats. And look at good pass here, another assist for Cornfield. And Kitchen said, watch this again, replay.
Cam Kitchen, a top 60 prospect in the class of 2025, one of 14 elite shooters to get invited to Steph Curry shooting camp, showing us why here in the third. Kitchen giving it up, getting it back. Cornfield trying to turn the corner. Good defense by Evans. Cornfield denied. Magat blocked. And the Jayhawks come away with the rock. Evans gives it up. 3 on the way by Meister. Won't fall. Battle for the rebound. Won by Sugapong. Gray shirts only underneath. Inside to Magat. Bodies fly, and a whistle blows.
That was a good call, and good look inside to Magat. Real quick, and I don't know, really, Meister's upset I didn't do anything, and actually she didn't, but there's the call.
So Becky Burke calling out the play she wants to see, a non-shooting foul. 2:25 to go here in the third. This is as close as Arizona has been since the first quarter. Cornfield, point blank range.
What a well-executed out-of-bounds play. And now you got the fans involved, and it's a two-point game.
5,500 on their feet. Nobody could hear the whistle blow.
Yeah, this is a scrum. Look at them both going for the ball. And not a jump ball, official saying a kick going to the Jayhawks.
2 minutes to go, third quarter. 3 on the way. Too strong, Francois with the rebound. Cornfield has numbers. Pull-up jumper is...
Wow, that's her game. And she knew she was going to do that as soon as she got the ball in transition.
And Coach Brandon needs time. It's a 12-0 run. Cornfield now has a dozen points, and Arizona is cooking with gas.
She is incredible. I mean, she's doing it on defense, definitely doing it on offense. And she does it not just by scoring, by giving the great assist.
So Kansas with the basketball after the media timeout. A buck and a half to go here in this third quarter. Evans giving it up to Davis. Arizona defense extending Kansas. Corner three, no. Battle for the rebound, and they're going to get Francois with the push on Davis.
That's too bad, because Arizona could have secured that rebound, that have an opportunity to go ahead. You've got to box out. And right now, the Jayhawks are doing a very good job. Oh, that's a fourth foul on Francois. Wow.
So Kansas with the basketball. Plenty of time on the shot clock. Bounce to Meister. And one opportunity. They'll ticket Magat.
That was a great drop pass and pretty finish. And so this is my philosophy as a coach. Okay, if you're going to do that, do not foul. She definitely got her with the body. That's definitely a foul on Magat.
So Lily Meister will step to the free throw line. She's got 4 points and 3 rebounds today, the senior from Rochester, Minnesota. And she cannot connect at the stripe. So an opportunity to tie or take the lead for Arizona on this possession. A minute to go here in the third. Cornfield on the clear out. And an offensive foul is called as Nichols hits the deck.
And if that's on Cornfield, that would be her fourth. Or maybe it's on Magat?
It is on Magat. Achoa Magat picking up the personal foul.
So that's her third.
So foul trouble becoming a problem for Arizona as time winds down here in the third quarter of play. 2-for-1 opportunity for Kansas if they want to take it. And another whistle blows. And is this on Francois? That's a problem.
That is on Francois.
Her 5th personal foul. Nora Francois' day is done. What do you see here, Joan?
I don't know if that was her foul. That was a little questionable there.
So Nora Francois takes a seat with 4 points and 3 rebounds. She's a spectator the rest of the way. And Davis now has 21 points as she shoots 72% from the free throw line.
Yeah, and she's been pretty quiet until this free throw.
Jayhawks clear out rebounding-wise to defend with 36 seconds to go here in the third quarter. The lead that was once as big as 14 in the second quarter, a dozen at the half, whittled down to a tie game, and now Kansas is up by 4 again. Cam Kitchen with a couple of big threes in this quarter. This is a 2, and it's good.
And again, read the defense there very well. Smart play by Cam Kitchen.
So Kitchen has 8, Cornfield has 12, Sugapong has 15, and Magat has just picked up her second personal foul as Nichols goes down hard.
I believe that's actually Magat's 4th.
Correct. Magat now with 4 personal fouls. And now Arizona's over the limit, so Nichols will shoot some free throws. Kansas with a 2-point lead, 2.9 seconds on the clock. Nichols shooting 84% on the season. She buries the first. So Kansas has only made 1 of its last 7 field goals, but continues to eat at the free throw line, which is why the Jayhawks have this 3-point lead at the end of the 3rd quarter.
Yeah, they've hit free throws and been smart. Haven't shot a lot of free throws. This is only their 9th attempt.
And Nichols buries it. So the lead is back to 4 for Kansas as Nichols will take a seat. 2.9 ticks on the clock for Arizona. Cornfield pushing, pulls. It's good if it goes. And it does not. That is how the 3rd quarter ends. Kansas on top, 59-55.
You know, and it's not just replacing her points. Great steal there by Trammell.
Trammell leaving it for Kitchen, who's into double figures with 10.
Yeah, I was going to say, it's not just missing her points. She brings confidence. When you have a player that doesn't mind handling the pressure, gives confidence to everyone else, but they're learning how to play without her and having other players step up.
3rd time this season into double figures for Cam Kitchen. Sugapong smokes it. She was 2 all alone, and then Lonnie Cornfield picking up the personal foul. Mackenzie Hamilton was in that last Arizona huddle. Mac, what do you have?
Their biggest concern is fouling, especially they want to keep number 12, Samaya Nichols, off the foul line. And also, gotta limit Davis too. Shutting down those 2 will be key.
Definitely something to keep an eye on, Mac. Thank you so much for that.
That's a tough foul for Cornfield. You know, 80 feet away from the basket. That's discipline. Can't do it. I know she's frustrated. Sugapong was frustrated, but you can't take a foul. It hurts your team.
Cornfield's got to be careful with those 4 personals. Corner 3, Evans, the hoop wouldn't have it. And here comes Arizona. Evans with the thievery. All of that length gives it up to Davis. And Sugapong thought she had all ball, and so did this fan base, Joe.
The fan base did too. The official saying you got her on the head. Let's take a look. Yeah, she did get her a little bit on the head, but definitely a lot of ball. Let's see it again. Yeah, I think she did get her on the head.
So Sugapong picking up the personal, just her second. Davis heading back to the free throw line, where she misses the first. A ball don't lie situation there. Let's show you how prolific of a scorer this freshman has been. She is one of the top scoring freshmen in the country. And she splits a pair.
That's her 23rd point, I believe.
It is.
She's a good player. You know, I would pay to watch that kid play because you know she's just going to get better. And Jayhawk fans, you got to keep this kid there because she is good.
Arizona getting a bench warning there after that play. And we can show you graphically how great Davis has been compared to other freshmen in the country. Cornfield, no. Battle for the rebound won by Nichols. And she will take her time, a little wince on her face. She is gutting this one out after going down with an ankle against Arizona State. Nichols gets it back. 3 on the way. Too strong. Battle for the rebound. Adebanjo comes up with it.
You know, and she's an athlete because she out-jumped Davis, so that says a lot right there.
8 minutes to go here in the fourth quarter. Both Kansas and Arizona chasing win number 2 in Big 12 play. Kitchen already with 10. Gives it up to Sugapong. Shot clock getting skinny. Sugapong, 3. And the rebound goes to the Jayhawks. Corner 3, Evans is good.
Yeah, Evans knocking it down. Kitchen late in transition defense. Can't be late. Well, you got to know shooters and know where your defender, where your player is on defense.
Evans now 3 for 5 from 3 on the day. Those were her first makes since the first half from distance. 7 minutes to go here in the fourth quarter. Kitchen, step back 3. Money!
Okay, she's feeling it because that was big time right there.
13 points for Cam Kitchen, just 3 off her career high of 16 against Northern Colorado. That was way back in late November. Nichols splitting the D and will shoot some free throws.
Yeah. Nichols is tough. Fouled there on Addie Banjo.
As Nichols heads to the free throw line, we'll show you the prolific scoring that Jalea Davis has put up. There's an asterisk there because she has been limited to just 9 games this season, but definitely in the Freshman of the Year conversation, Joan.
I would say, I mean, she's a really good player, and her ceiling is incredibly high.
So Nichols buries the first free throw.
And already Arizona has 3 fouls this quarter, none here for the Jayhawks.
Davis pokes the rebound out to Sugapong, who controls possession of the basketball. The lead is 4 for Kansas. Corner 3, Kitchen. Too strong, and Davis skying for that rebound. She's got 8 rebounds to go with 23 points to lead all scorers. Davis catching up to the basketball and is called for the offensive foul. And Cam Kitchen with a smile on her face like a Cheshire cat.
It was a late call, but actually she was there, Kitchen was there.
We see you D'ing up, Cam. We see you.
They're going the other way. That's the first foul here this quarter on the Jayhawks. And Arizona needs to take advantage of these opportunities.
So Davis now with 2 personal fouls. The lead is 4 for Kansas. 6 minutes to go, fourth quarter. Both teams want win number 2 in conference play. So much time before we get to the Big 12 tournament in March. Banjo inducing the whistle to blow. Williams can't believe it.
Yeah, I think they think maybe she displaced her, pushed her off a little bit. There wasn't a lot of contact there, in my opinion.
Ball out of bounds underneath for Arizona as Cornfield has to lace him up. And now Becky Burke wants to talk to her group, make sure the play is perfect, as they've got a great opportunity to cut into this Kansas lead. With that, out of bounds underneath for Arizona. Kitchen gets it in the corner, gives it up to Banjo, and Arizona will reset. Sugapong for 3, but Banjo with the moving screen. And that is an offensive foul against Addie.
That's her 4th foul too, and what that does, next foul is shooting free throws for the Jayhawks.
Want to shout out our outstanding crew: producer Mike Scoville, director Travis Winters, graphics Sarah Duarte, audio Micah and Joey, video Helgi, cameras Jason, Robin, and Hayden, replay Javier and Steven. We just love bringing you these Arizona women's basketball games from Tucson. And a blocking foul is called against Sugapong, and she can't believe it. Personal foul number 3.
Yeah, the reason she got called for this is she had good position. You have to allow the player room to come down, and she was so close she didn't. And I know looking at that, if people don't understand the rule, you would think it's wrong, but actually it's a good call.
So Reagan Williams will step to the free throw line, just a 52% free throw shooter on the season. This is her third game back after missing the previous 7 due to a leg injury. Here's another look, Joan.
Yeah, she didn't give her room to come down. She was in legal guarding position, but she needed to be a step off.
So Williams with 6 points and 5 rebounds with another free throw here. And the lead stays at 4.
Well, the only positive about that is she missed the free throws because Arizona has a whole lot of foul trouble here.
Cornfield skips it over a corner 3. Kitchen. Too strong. Battle for the rebound. Won by the Jayhawks, and then Trammell picks up the personal foul.
Yeah, that's unfortunate. Now it's 2 more free throws here for the Jayhawks. Yeah, I don't know why she took that dribble, but sometimes you just got your 80 feet away from the basket, let it go, and go the other way. Yeah, Arizona's got a lot of foul trouble here.
So junior Laya Cadesa steps to the free throw line where she shoots 70% on the season. Too strong on the first. If Kansas winds up losing this game, they can look at the free throws. 9 of 16, already left 7 points on the strike. And she splits a pair.
Well, for Arizona, they're getting the opportunities. They need to knock down some shots.
5 minutes to go here in the fourth quarter. Both teams chasing win number 2 in Big 12 play. Cornfield gives it up to Kitchen. Kitchen tied up, back to Cornfield. Shot clock into single digits. Cornfield dancing with the rock. Out to Sugapong, 3 on the way. Battle for the rebound. Somehow Cornfield comes out with it, and Davis can't believe she picked up the personal.
Yeah, good hands there by Cornfield. Anticipated the miss and a little push. Not a lot of contact, but enough for a foul.
So the third personal whistled against Davis. As Meister comes back in, Williams will take a seat for Kansas. Ball out of bounds on the side. Fresh shot clock for Arizona. 20 seconds.
Yeah, Arizona has made only one of their last 7 field goal attempts. They need a basket.
Kitchen, triple, too strong. And Jayhawks clear the rebound and will take their time bringing it up.
Yeah, Coach Brandon just called a play from the sideline.
Davis gets it back. Triple team, and a whistle blows.
That was a double team inside on Davis that I actually thought was pretty good.
I saw 3 gray jerseys in the picture as Cornfield was trying to be a problem as well. And that is against Sugapong, so she now has 4 personal fouls along with Cornfield and Adebanjo.
And Achol Magad, who's on the bench.
She
and
just jumped off the bench to come in. Davis buries the first free throw. So Davis leading all scorers with 24 points, make it 25. Oh, by the way, Davis is an engineering major.
Yeah.
Talk about IQ for days, getting it done in the classroom along with a basketball IQ that is ginormous as well.
You know what, Cindy? I was not an engineering major.
Same, sister, same. I could barely be the broadcasting major. Goodness. 4 minutes to go here in the fourth quarter. Arizona with some work to do, down 7. Sugapong, midi is good.
A great screen there by Achol Magad. Got a timeout on the floor, and Kansas off the free throw line.
Kansas 12 of 19 from the stripe. Jayhawks have turned the ball over 19 times, and Arizona has turned that into 22 points. And it will be Sugapong picking up the personal foul, and that is her 5th. Samaya Sugapong's day is done.
It is done. They could have called a foul there. And actually, she tried to avoid the contact on the layup, but instead they get the call. And Nichols is back at the free throw line. That's a tough matchup. She's a tough matchup for most guards. You know, she's 6 foot, strong as heck, and a tough matchup at the point guard.
So leading scorer on the day, Sugapong with 17, takes a seat. She also had 6 rebounds and 4 assists. Another terrific day for her at the office, Joan.
Yeah, she's played well. It's just the fouls, not just for her, but in the entire team, that's really hurt Arizona.
So the lead back to 7 as Nichols now has 14 points on 8 of 10 shooting at the stripe. Inside to Magat, she brings the ball down, now has an opportunity for a three-point play the old-fashioned way.
I don't know how that ball went in. It's just like she brought it down and then brought it back up. I don't know how it went over the rim, and she is fired up.
Lonnie Cornfield now with her 4th double-double of the season as she's got 12 points and 10 dimes. Big free throw for Magat. Too strong. The lead stays at 5 for Kansas. 3.5 to go here in the 4th quarter. Up next for the Jayhawks, they return home to Allen Fieldhouse to face rival Kansas State. Shot clock into single digits. Nichols gets the screen, bounces to Meister, up and in.
Yeah, excellent screen and roll there. Good pass, good finish.
Meister now has 6. Nichols with assist number 3. Cam Kitchen brings it back out. Becky Burke on bended knee directing traffic. A whistle blows, offensive foul on Magat. Her day is over, 5 personal fouls, and boy, Meister paid for that.
She did.
As Magat fell on her.
Yeah, so she's trying to get a screen. Yeah, definitely.
Goodness gracious.
It's definitely an offensive foul.
Well, you can tell Meister has spent some time in the weight room. The transfer from Indiana, native of Rochester, Minnesota. That was a tough foul to take. Kansas with the basketball and the lead, trying to salt victory number 2 in conference play away. 2.5 to go here in Tucson. Davis leading all scorers with 25 points. Skip pass to the corner. 3 on the way is good by Conessa. The three-point shooting has been lethal for the Jayhawks today.
Yeah, excellent pass there by Nichols, and Conessa knocking that down.
And then an answer from who else? Cam Kitchen.
Cam Kitchen in Arizona needed that 3.
Cam Kitchen has matched her career high with 16 points. She is 4 for 7 from deep. Nichols off the bounce, shaking and baking.
She did, and shaking and baking and finishing. She actually lost control of the ball a little bit, but got it back. She's a good player, and a tough kid.
She's got 16.
They're coming off that ankle injury, you wouldn't know it.
Trammell. Up and in, and an opportunity for a three-point play the old-fashioned way.
You know what I like? I like that Arizona is not quitting here. You know, they could put their head down, but they're not. Staying strong, and good finish here by Denia Trammell. But look at Nichols here, going right by Welch, and it's just smart. And an excellent pass here and finished by Conessa for that 3.
Trammell can't connect at the free throw line when the Cats needed it. The field goal shooting has upped. Arizona 4 of its last 4, Kansas 4 of its last 4, but it's the Cats who need stops with just 1.5 on the clock.
Yeah, Coach Brandon's directing traffic here and just telling Nichols, stay out there, get it to the number you want, and we're going one-on-one, and she did.
So Nichols will head back to the free throw line as Welch just cannot contain Nichols on that drive.
She's tough. I mean, she's a tough matchup for anyone at the point guard position.
So Welch picking up the personal foul, sending Nichols back to the free throw line, where Nichols is going to shoot a free throw for the 11th time today.
Yeah, and she's done this only playing 21 minutes, and now she's at 17. She's 9 for 11 from the free throw line.
She's only been in single digits 2 times this season, last against ASU, and again, that was because of the injury.
Yeah, she was taken out of the game.
Right, but now showing up and showing out with 18 points, 10 of 12 shooting from the free throw line, 3 assists as well. A terrific effort from Nichols. Davis, the headline, Nichols, the compliment, just like Coach Brandon drew it up. Under a minute to go here, Trammell leaves it short, gets her own rebound, put back, attempt, no. And that is how the second half of the fourth quarter has gone for Arizona after that tremendous run in the third. Kansas's defense stiffened to help the Jayhawks secure a victory. Plenty of time on the shot clock. Davis calling for it. Kitchen poking the ball away. T. Welch gives it to Kitchen, trail 3. Too strong. Adebanjo pokes it out of bounds, and it will go to Kansas. 11 seconds on the clock. What's your big takeaway from this one, Joan?
Well, I like the fight from Arizona in the third quarter and for most of the fourth. I think the biggest thing they have to do is get more disciplined defensively. Stay out of foul trouble. You know, some of the fouls are unnecessary, but Kansas coming on the road, you know, one of your best players injured, and besides she can play. I mean,
so Kansas able to inbound. Kitchen with the foul, sending Evans to the free throw line. It's worth repeating, Kansas has only had healthy players for 3 total games this season, and we're beginning to see why Coach Brandon is very excited about the potential of this Jayhawks team when they all can play.
Well, and they were one of the few teams, I would say, just even in America, they returned 92% of their points from a year ago, where Arizona returned 3, and even that 3% hasn't played this year.
Right, in Montea Duke.
That's right.
So Evans hits a couple of free throws. She's into double figures now. She's got a dozen. Make that 13 to go along with 3 assists. And Arizona's win column up 80-69 with under 10 seconds to go. You see Mickey Purdue there. Looks to have that cast removed in about a month. And of course, will hope to play overseas once she's healthy as well. Kitchen. And that is how this one will end as Kansas gets the victory, 80-69. The Jayhawks put the brakes on their season-high 4-game slide and improved to 2-6